Ladies and gentlemen, today I have somebody with me. His name is
Jasohn Addison. What's up? I'm from Harlem, New York. Woo!
Okay, ain't nobody asking him all of that, just so yet. But yeah, we got Jasohn Addison with us, man. He's another one of my friends that he's gonna be representing. You wanna tell what you're gonna be representing for today?
The LGBT community. What's up?
Okay, I think it's the LBGT.
Oh, whatever.
You forgot the Q.
Q, yeah.
LBGTQ.
For the queens.
All right, so quick disclaimer, guys. What we're going to be talking about today on Let's Just Talk About It, and I am your host, Mr. Ambi.
And I'm your co-host, Jasohn.
He's more like a guest, but he could be a co-host on this topic. So yeah, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you, man. So some of the things that we're going to be talking about today, quick disclaimer, man, is that we're not here to offend anybody. That's why I actually brought someone that can actually help with the topic of the LGBTQ community and some of the thoughts and some of the questions in which that we have. And but before we get into that, I just want to hit you guys with the news right now. So apparently, Lil Boosie has been arrested with 2 felonies and 3 misdemeanors for inciting a riot at the Legends of the Street tour in Atlanta at the State Farm Arena. And Boosie right now, he has a lot that's coming against him. People are saying that he's being blacklisted and he's being canceled. Recently, we all know that his Instagram has been deleted. We know some of the comments that he made about Lil Nas X, but to be honest with you, if you guys get a chance, man, he had an interview with Breakfast Club, and he tells his position on what he thinks about the LGBTQ community. And to be honest with you, I mean, I guess the guy has very, very fair views. You know what I'm saying? Views, and you know, there's nobody really in that community that's really complaining about what he had to say. So I don't understand why they blacklisted him. Can you see why they blacklisted Lil Boosie, bro?
Well, first of all, I don't even listen to Lil Boosie, Lil Bossy, whatever his name is. He's unimportant to me. For everybody else, I employ y'all. Like, he gets his money however he gets it, whether he sell drugs, crack, whatever. But he's a ghetto, so he's like under my radar.
How you gonna say that about Lil Boosie, man? How you gonna say that about him? Lil Boosie is like for the culture and everything.
Not my culture, because obviously he's doing stuff and saying stuff about the gay community.
I mean, he's just basically.
I'm not for him.
Okay, well there you go. Then Jason does not like Lil Boosie. So, but Lil Boosie, I rock with you, man. I've been rocking with you for a while. You probably won't hear this, but if you do hear this, man, just know that it's much love coming over here from Ambi Kingdom, Mr. Ambi himself.
Well, I didn't say I don't love him. I got love for everybody, just not for him. Might rock to his music a little bit, but...
So you just don't like his views on the LGBT community?
Yeah, no.
You feel like he's attacking?
Well, like I said, honestly, I don't even listen to him, so I don't really know what he had to say, so... But he's kind of relevant because, as you said, Lil Nas X, for all these other artists that's doing their thing and coming out, I want to give a shout out to them. And they're just doing their thing, so anything else is irrelevant.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. And as words from Lil Boosie, he has posted that he will be back. So be expecting Lil Boosie to be bonding out if he's not already out by now. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Jasohn Addison here, representing for the LGBTQ community on Let's Just Talk About It. Before we get into it, I just want to let you guys know that you are good people. And I just want to leave you with this clip again.
You are a good person. We can see it through your actions. Mangoes, kiwis, strawberry, last name fruit, first name passion. Man, you show some love this way since you already know what's happening. When posting videos, pictures, smiley emojis, all up in the captions. Shirt, pants, jacket, shoes, loving how you wear your fashion. Y'all ready? Let's move. Love when you happy and dance.
All right, so before we get started, let's go ahead and get right into it. Jason, you just want to give the world a little background about who you are, you know what I'm saying, what you do, and you know?
Well, like I said, I'm from Harlem, New York.
Harlem, go Harlem.
Go Harlem.
Quick fact, I stayed in Brooklyn like, half of my life.
You're not from New York. But anyway. You see a lot of people be trying to act like they from New York.
Man, I still got my...
You not from up top, boy.
I still got my Brooklyn ID. What you talking about? My New York ID. I stayed in Brooklyn half my life.
You said like 4 years of your life.
Probably like 8 or 9 years of my life.
And you still young, so you're a youngin'.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, hey, look, I don't stay there for a minute.
Get on with the questions.
Okay, now you was finished telling people about, you said you was from Harlem.
Well, yeah, I'm from Harlem, New York. I graduated from college. I'm a college educated.
What do you do for a living?
I work in the hospitality field.
Hospitality field. Yeah, I know sometimes when I'm looking at your Instagram, and I be seeing you working, putting together banquets and, this exquisite.
Yeah, I do my thing. I look good doing it too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna even hold you. Some of the meals that you be posting
Thank
on
you.
them, they be looking really good,
yeah,
man.
I do be looking good. Thank you.
We didn't say you was looking good. The meals was looking good, my brother. The meals, yeah.
Meals?
You be putting them together. They be like real exquisite. I saw you do like a fruit bowl or something like that. Maybe,
I thought you were talking about the meals, like the dudes. I'm like, okay.
No, not the males. The meals, the plates.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying?
You need to elaborate that because, like, you being my friend, I'm kind of thinking you talking about the nails is looking good.
No. Let's keep it moving now, okay? All right, so first question that I have for you, and I think that most people want to know that don't have friends that are gay or anything like that or don't understand is it like what does it mean to actually be a gay man here in America?
Well, like you said, some people don't have friends. That's their problem.
I didn't say they don't have friends. They don't have...
Well, some people don't have friends. Some people just have associates. Like, to be a gay man is just like saying all black lives matter.
What?
All gay lives matter, too.
Okay, wait. Oh, you almost lost me for a second. You know where Black Lives Matter came from, right?
Yeah, from...
George Floyd.
Yeah, isn't
or
he
them killing them? There's nobody killing gay people.
Oh my gosh, I was about to say, isn't he a boxer?
No,
I'm
bro.
thinking about Mayweather.
And you're a black man, gay or not gay, man. You should know this type of stuff.
Well, all lives should matter, whether you're black, white, Spanish, Puerto Rican, gay, alien. If you breathe, life should matter. Whoever you have sex behind closed doors, that shouldn't be your business. Like, you should be free to do whatever you want, be whoever you want, dress however you want.
So, like, being a gay man here in America, is it hard to express yourself, or you know what I'm saying? Can you elaborate on?
Well, I don't walk around with high heels on and a wig, so I'm just a normal dude. I have sexual intercourse with guys. I want to have sexual intercourse with you. Ooh. Sexual intercourse with you.
Relations.
I want to have intercourse with you. Yeah, intercourse with you.
Relations.
Intercourse with you. Right? Intercourse with you.
Relations.
All right, so I mean, people that do have friends, and you know what I'm saying, and I ain't gonna say people that don't have friends. I will say that sometimes people just don't understand what it is to be gay in America. You know what I'm saying? They think that, like I have heard certain things where they say that, gay people are a little bit too loud and too obnoxious.
Well, some of them are loud and obnoxious, especially living in New York. Like, if you call somebody a faggot, it's like calling a black person a nigga.
And you're not black.
Yeah. So you have to watch what you say sometimes. Like, it could be really offensive to a gay person.
So when you get offended, it's like, when you say offensive, are you getting like the angry offensive, or are you getting like the sad offensive, or is it like a mixture of
Well,
both?
for other people, it might be angry offensive. As I said, not all people will take things and just brush it on their shoulder. For me, I'm more I'm more acceptable to words. I don't let words get the best of me, so.
Okay. All All right, yeah, that shows that you're a really strong-minded individual, that you don't care what the next man thinks. So I think that's for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Whether if you're gay or straight, you just don't have to care about what nobody else think about you. You know, if you're doing your own thing and focusing on what you got going on, what does the opinion of another person really matters in your life? Last time I checked, ain't nobody paying my bills.
You got that right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so everyone else out there that got something negative to say about the LGBTQ community is like, man, fuck you.
And just look in the mirror and look at yourself.
Oh, you said what?
Look at your motherfucking self.
Look in that mirror. Michael Jackson told us this already. Mm-hmm. So it's like, hey, I get what you're saying. So just being gay doesn't necessarily mean that you have like you're a bad person, have a bad heart. It's like how you just said earlier. I'm gonna put it more in professional terms, is that you just have relations with other men. You're a man that has relationships with other men.
And you could leave the sex out of it too.
Do you have straight friends? And if so, how do you view your relationships with them?
Aren't you straight?
Yep.
Aren't you my friend?
Yep.
Okay. We like to play games. We like to chill. We like to smoke. Like, if you smoke, you're straight, gay, whatever. You could fuck with me.
So
can I go on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can fuck with you because like we have something in common.
Do your friends like you guys have like a boundary of like how's that go?
Well, I try to like not talk about a lot of gay stuff in front of them.
Okay.
They probably make them feel a little bit uncomfortable, so I try to keep the gay shit to a minimum.
That's respectable.
And I just like to live a normal life. Like I said, play games, chill, play cards, party. Whether we go to a straight party with like some gay people, because most of the people in Atlanta is gay, so you're gonna run across a lot of gay people.
So like, are you do you have a big deal of respect for those who do not judge the gay community?
Do I have respect for them?
Big respect for people that don't judge the gay community.
Yeah, of course, because that's how we work together, live together. It's like a organization of people that like could deal with society as it is.
Yeah, I know you were saying earlier that this LGBTQ thing is like the new way of life. What did you mean about that? You actually put, quote unquote, you said this is the new religion.
It's like a wave because like a lot of young people nowadays is coming out the closet. Like I said, dressing the way they want to dress, exploring other options because like there's other ways to express your sexual desires and other people, and some people have sex with animals too.
Oh, well, what the fuck? You always go left with certain things, man. I'm not blaming this on him being my friend that happens to be gay. I think he's just my friend that's a little throwed off. He can't, I think he got ADHD, man. As he can't focus on one topic for too long. You ask him one question, the nigga go completely left. He's a good guy, though, good guy. So, do you think that many people in the world, in society, are accepting of gay people, you know? Well, and before you answer, make sure, like, you know, the smacking that you be doing, make sure you keep a good eye on that one. But keep going, though, bro.
Well, I limit my interaction with people, so whether they accept it or not, I'm going to continue to live my life.
But do you think that they're accepting, though? Like, do you think that they accept you? Like, from the eyes of a gay person, you know what it is, because when you go to these different weddings and stuff like that and interact with new people, it's not whether they like you or not.
Oh, they love me. But it's not even liking. They love me.
Okay.
They love my energy. They love who I am. They love everything about me, especially because I'm cute.
So can you sense when someone's not accepting of you? They don't necessarily say it, but you can sense.
But you can't look at me and just tell I'm gay, so.
True. Until you open your mouth.
And then mostly I probably sound like a little white boy anyway.
Nah, bro, you sound like you from New York.
Okay.
You sound like
Harlem, New York. You need to get that correct, bro.
All right, so moving forward, is there anything that you want to say to like some of the young kids out there, or not even the kids, but like even like adults that probably their family are not accepting of the gay, lifestyle? How would you? Do you have anything you want to say to them?
Parents, you can't beat the gay out of a child. Accept your children for who they are, not what they do.
Oh, that's deep.
Be gay and proud. As a black person is black and proud. Live your life to the fullest and fill yourself up with some stuff.
Okay, all right, cool. So basically, guys, is for all you out there that's having a hard time coming out the closet, he's saying to be who you are, be proud of who you are, and don't be scared to come out. And as far as his parents, is that I like what he said, is you can't beat the black. I mean, you could beat the black off a child. My mama done did that shit a couple of times, but you can't beat the gay out of somebody. So I guess the best thing to do is just accept your daughter or your son as they are. And for those who are straight and have friends that are gay, I would like to say this, is that just because you're straight and you have friends that are gay doesn't necessarily make you gay. Some people are just actually cool, genuine people. Like Jason right here, he's one of my closer friends, and
I'm his best friend, his only friend.
I ain't gonna call him my best friend. That's not my best friend.
People, let me tell you about my best friend.
But he's a very close friend. And I can honestly say that if I need something, Jason got my back. I mean, I've been in situations where I needed to borrow money, and he was like the only friend that was willing to lend money to me, and I'll pay him right back. Sometimes I needed a place to, crash my head. He gave me a place to crash my head for like a couple of days, and so it means like just because your friend is gay doesn't necessarily mean that you're gay. I see it as more of an opportunity for you to defy what is the norm. And yes, people will assume that you're gay, but I mean, do you value a relationship with your friend, or do you value a relationship with people that you don't even know, your reputation? Because when we talk about reputation, man, in one of the last podcasts, we said it like, as an artist, when I did the interview with Rico Suarez, you need to check him out too, man.
I love Rico Suarez. He's a cool person.
But so like we was talking about reputation, but now when you think about reputation with art, is when you go a little bit deeper than reputation, you gotta talk about your character. Charlamagne the God was talking about that. He's like, your reputation is cool and all, but really
that black monkey.
Hey, I like Charlamagne, man. Don't be coming for my boy like that. We ain't gonna be disrespecting Charlamagne on this podcast. But he talks about your character. So it's like, hey, look, if you have friends that have good character, it shouldn't matter if they're white, black, Indian, gay, straight, blue, red, or purple. Aliens. I mean, we don't even know if aliens want us to call them aliens.
Shit.
That's another thing Charlamagne was saying.
We're aliens too.
But yeah, so you guys can, just live your life, whatever works best for you. You might be blocking your blessings or be blocking, good experiences in life just because you have a certain stereotype about, I would call what the LGBT, a community? Yeah, a certain community. A lot of these guys be pretty cool. As long as you set your boundaries as a straight friend to a gay friend, you set your boundaries and they don't cross it, then everything should be cool. But the moment they start crossing the boundaries, then that means they just don't respect you, and you keep it moving.
It's all about respect. RESPCT.
RESPCT. Find out what it means to me. RESPCT. Take out TCT.
Something, you and me. So I actually want to ask you a question, bro.
What's up, bro?
This was in my last podcast that I made, and it's a question I want to ask to you because you are African American and man.
It's a question from my heart.
Hey.
Ask away.
All right, here we go. Do you think that black people can be racist?
Yes.
They can?
Hell yes.
Explain, please.
They could be racist to their own kind.
Oh, I didn't touch on that the last podcast.
Oh my gosh, that nigga is so black. Excuse me? Really? Or, oh, I'm not black. Oh, I'm mixed.
Oh no, look. I ain't fucking with that black ass nigga.
Like, come on, people.
I mean, yeah, we could be racist to our own kind. I guess that's where you get the black on black crime.
Yeah, yes, black on black crime, gang banging crime against other gangs and stuff. Like, it is ridiculous out here.
But do you think that black people can be racist to, like, you know, other races, like white Indians? You know what I'm saying?
Well, as I said, a lot of black people don't even claim to be black anymore.
What they claiming to be?
Indian. I got some mix in my family. Chinese in my family. Cherokee Indian. Like, are you serious? Look at my hair. If you wet my hair is gonna turn soft. Like, nigga, yeah, you got nigga here. You came off the boat.
There's nothing wrong with having that.
I'm a star facing that head ass nigga. Like, really?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with having that kind of hair. Because, you know, Jesus had hair like wool. You know what I'm saying? It says it in the Bible.
I didn't say wool. I said nappy hair.
I mean, that's what they call nigga hair. You know, if you was a white boy.
So you saying Jesus was a nigga?
I'm saying that in the Bible, it says that Jesus had hair like wool. Whose hair is more like wool? Black people hair.
Well, I guess.
Because, like, look, if you had a wife, right, and you was a white boy, you had a baby, and your baby came out with an afro instead of the hair that white people have, you're going to be looking at your wife like, hold on, bitch.
Yeah, I would think
it's not my child.
I would think she had sex with an African person.
Yeah, so our hair is hair like wool. That's what it describes in the Bible.
Well, my hair is not like wool, so.
Your hair is actually nappy.
My hair is not nappy.
What are you trying to do anyway? Get locks?
Yeah, I got nice curly hair.
I mean, it looks nice, it look like a style, but it's just
I know, thank you.
Little.
Thanks for the compliment.
So,
I'm always getting compliments on me, even by straight people.
See, then that's another thing. You with friends like him, he tends to take things out of context. But so black people, I was saying in my last podcast is that black people tend to judge white people before they get to know them in certain working environments.
I love Caucasian people.
Okay.
And I don't like to call people white or like black because like we have nationalities. Caucasian, African American. Mm-hmm. Like,
I get what you're saying about having I do this is because that it's for talk's sake. You know, every time I say black, it's just easier for me to get it out opposed to me saying African American. But I'll change it. I apologize if I offended anyone out there. But, you know, like on the job, African Americans usually just us African Americans, we tend to actually judge Caucasian people before we actually get to know them. And there's another thing that I used to notice is that with the older crowd is when something is not going the way in which that they needed to go or they're not getting what they need from the white person, then the first thing that they're saying is that that crackle. That crackle.
Why you say it like that?
Because that's how they say it. They be mad as hell when they be saying the cracker word. When the cracker word come out, they be mad.
A cracker to me is a cookie.
I mean, shit. The reason why they say cracker is because they're comparing the pigment of the skin to the cracker.
I guess.
Yeah. So
but
we have a
it makes me hungry.
So as a community, I feel like that we should stop doing this. Because I mean, to be honest with you, if it's anyone that should be able to stand against racism, it's us, right? Us as black people.
Yep. Because the long struggle we've been through, we should be able to overcome that.
Yeah.
The boundaries.
And teach other people what it means to be all loving, you know what I'm saying, and accepting of other races, right? So I think all this stuff ties into not just like racism, but yeah, hold on, before we move forward, is yes, black people can be racist. But according to Jason, black people can be racist to their own kind. So it's like, hey, let's get it together, guys.
It might not just be racist. It might just be something particular that a black person don't like on somebody.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're right. I think all of this just ties into like where we at today in the world. The world is changing. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's no more Caucasians that are racist towards black people. No more slave masters or anything. You know what I'm saying? So now we're in a point where it's like we have somewhat of a position in society and we making a name for ourselves, for our culture, And then you turn around, you have the LGBTQ community finally, making this place in the media and stuff like that. So it's like, then we got, electric cars and stuff like that drive itself. So the world we live in is completely different. I mean, I was just thinking, like, I remember when the internet first hit, we had to plug in a cord into the wall and hope for nobody to make a phone call to get on the internet, to get on AOL.
Internet. I was around when the typewriters was just the computer.
I think I had seen you with a typewriter.
Yeah, I had a typewriter.
Yeah.
I had to get the ink and everything.
Yeah, so man, I mean, that's a quote for this. I just need to find it, but it's like times are changing, man, and you gotta go with it. It doesn't help to be closed-minded.
Nope.
But you'll keep yourself in a bubble and you'll miss out on so much.
A little box.
A box.
A box.
What's that box that SpongeBob had? Imagination.
Imagination? I can be anything I want. A pirate. Arr. A football player. Hop.
A starfish.
Patrick, you're already a starfish.
See Squidward, it works.
And then in that box, it's like so much going on. Then you open it up and ain't shit going on. You just imagining shit. You not really living life. So guys, don't be afraid of what's going on in the world. Accept it, embrace it. You know what I'm saying? One of the things that we have and that we should cherish is the freedom to make decisions.
And hey, you should try it sometime. You might like it.
What you telling them? Try to be gay?
Yeah, like just try to suck a dick or something.
You can't tell the people that.
or eat a man's butt out or something. You might like it.
Hey, you going too far, bro. Too far. Hey guys, if you're not gay and you don't rock that way,
what people don't know won't hurt you.
You don't have to try. They call those DLs, down lows.
We have a lot of them in Atlanta.
Hey man, why you keep coming from Atlanta, man? Look, man, you
ATL Georgia.
Look, let me put it like this, bro. Atlanta do have a lot of gay people, but Atlanta has a lot of straight people as well. But Atlanta got this bad rap of like just I see why. I see why. Yeah, I see why.
Hot Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean Atlanta is what, a stomping ground for LGBTQ.
Yep, the land of the gays.
But it's not even Atlanta though. I hate people stop saying that it's Atlanta. It's really Midtown.
It's Atlanta.
It's Midtown.
Man.
You go downtown Atlanta, you make a left and a right, you end up in Midtown. They have the whole LGBTQ.
They have a whole whole rainbow.
The whole Piedmont. You know how big Piedmont Park is? Piedmont Park is big as fuck.
It's big, but it's not that big.
So it's like when people be like, I went to Atlanta and they have a lot of gays out there.
Central Park is big.
Well, not Atlanta has a lot of gays. It's Midtown that has a lot of gays. You know what I'm saying? It's around the corner from Atlanta. It is Atlanta, but you gotta specifically say Midtown because you'll be once you get to Midtown, you know where you at.
And then we got Morehouse, all boys school.
I mean, that's not gay though.
If I was straight, I don't think I would go to all male school.
I mean, you gotta think about it though. Morehouse is known for their medicine though. So if you want to be one of the better black doctors, you will go to Morehouse.
I didn't think that was the case. But
why you think it say School of Medicine? They got a whole building.
Well, yeah, they have a school of medicine, but
they're known for their medicine. They're probably Spelman too.
I guess the people that I see that goes to schools don't look like they want to get into no medicine.
I mean,
you can't judge people.
Yeah, you can't really judge because they go into an all boys school, and then that's an HBCU too. You coming against the black community on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Those schools is right next to the hood at that. So
I mean, yeah, but a lot of the students that be in the colleges come from the hood. They come from Chicago hoods. They come from goddamn New York, Jersey, Florida. You know what I'm saying? Like, they even have foreign exchange students that that be they don't even be black. They be going there and they from the hood. So even the hood around them, they cause more shit within the AUC than the hood actually does. It used to be a time when, because that's the West Side, guys, for those who don't know about the AUC, and AUC is just what
that's just in the Bluff.
It's in the West
End, really.
West End, the west side of Atlanta off MLK. And around that area is what used to happen when I was in high school thinking about going there is that it used to be guys from the hood that used to run there and used to just take like kids, the students' laptops, they'll rob them for the laptops or whatever money that they have, or their cell phones or something like that. Now there's the security, they have police presence. That don't happen no more. It's more stuff happening on campus than it is. And then you gotta think about it. It's a lot of drug dealers that surround the area.
Well, yeah, and everybody do drugs now.
And everybody do drugs, so it wouldn't be smart to scare the students if they're your clients. So if you're a student going over to the AUC, it's easy for you to go into the hood, get what you need, and come back and without having to look over your shoulder, because a lot of the drug dealers are actually looking after you guys. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect to get into this, but I mean, I peeped it. You know, we stayed over on that side of town for a long, long time.
Yes, I love it. It's
yeah,
nice and
you was
ghetto.
it's like my neighbor for like, what, 4 years, 3 years?
Yes.
3-4 years. And then on top of that, plus the years in which that I spent over there as a kid, yeah, all that stuff changed.
I was living a lavish ghetto life.
You was living life, man. You was living life. I ain't gonna even hold you. So yeah, hey, AUC, the Morehouse, Spelman, you know what I'm saying? All boys school doesn't necessarily make you gay.
Well, of course not.
They go there for different purposes.
I just like to look at them.
Well, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. So anything that you have social media that you want people to follow you by, or you know what I'm saying? To
I don't know. You could just find me in the street somewhere.
Oh yeah, you're not big on social media, are you?
Yeah, I'm not really.
You really don't. You don't get on social media like that, ladies and gentlemen. He honestly, truly doesn't go on social media like that. He has Instagram page and he has a Facebook page, but his pictures are from 2013.
It's not that far back. Don't try me.
Okay, all right, my bad. 2000.
That's still far.
He don't post. This man don't post at all, and when he do post, he'll put a picture up and delete it the next day.
You see, people like the catfish. I'm not no catfish. You put up pictures and filtering it, making them look light skinned and everything. Like, I can't.
Well, that's that. Before I leave everyone with an inspirational quote, is there an inspirational quote that you want to leave people with?
Let's see.
And you got to talk in the mic and actually, mean it. Is there an inspirational quote?
Love yourself. That's it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, love yourself. That's it. Okay, well, we're going to keep it moving with that inspirational quote. I'm going to go ahead and give my inspirational quote. Because somebody, I think he's just being funny when he say that.
No, love yourself. Really.
You really meant that?
Yeah, love yourself. Love who you are. Love everything about yourself. And fuck the rest.
Well, I was going to give my inspirational quote, but I actually like it then, since you actually mean it then. Loving yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes in life, we tend to exert our energy, and a part of our energy is our love to other people that don't deserve it, or other things in the world that don't deserve it. Sometimes we are scared to do things on our own, or to have enough confidence, because it doesn't even first start with love.
And be yourself. Be true to yourself. Know what you want.
Don't let nobody tell you who you are. Don't let nobody take the love and wish that you have for yourself away.
Don't fabricate a fake life just to fit in.
And if you really, 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 really want to be the most authentic that you can be, give thanks and praise to the Most High. You know? Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, this is Let's Just Talk About It. I'm your host, Mr. Amby. Please hit that like and subscribe button at the bottom. Hit the notification button so you can be able to get notifications for every time we drop a podcast, and you will not be missing a single episode. You can follow me on Instagram at AMBII_production. If you have any comments based off of the podcast, maybe some stating how you like it, you can leave a comment at the bottom, or you can DM me on my Instagram, and maybe we can get you into the next podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until the next time, be safe.
Be blessed.